Good evening and welcome. Test 1, 2, 3. Good evening. Good evening. Hello. I tell you what, being 96, let's go to the opening link. Welcome to the first netball match for the UWI Games 2019. It's the 31st year of the UWI Games and we're here live at the first netball matches between the UWI Mona campus and the Open campus. The two teams have been warming up and excitement is going to be brewing for these matches. Joining me in a bit will be Dacia Scott. She's going to be doing some of the commentary with me as we talk about the play-by-play action as to what's going to be happening. So stay tuned to UWI TV. We're going to be giving you the coverage. I'm Javon Keys. Stay tuned. So we're going to have you stay this side then. Sure. Is the recording mic ready?
One, two, testing 1, 2. One, two.
Open campus. Again, certainly excitement brewing here. The crowd has been built. And for you tuning in, we're sure you're excited to see what's going to take place. Happening also, the moment here at UWI Games, the football competition is underway and Mona campus as well as Open campus, they are both battling it out. So the crowd is certainly split between football and netball here. Football taking place close by, just a few meters from this gymnasium here on the Mona campus. If you're in Jamaica and you can make your way down, certainly do so. But we're going to have the play-by-play action for you on screen. So both teams are again warming up. We have a lineup of players here. But we wanted to say hello to Dacia. Dacia, how are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
So Dacia is gonna be giving us some commentary, but she has a little bias. She can declare that from now. She is definitely representing the UWI Mona, aren't you?
Yes.
And she's gonna be telling us some of the things that's going on. But we have some team members present. We see Shakina Francis. She's going to be doing the goal scoring or goal shooting. We have Abigail Clark. She is center. We have that you would want to see. Will also be doing some coverage with us as well. So we're going to be getting everybody on board soon. The match is going to be taking place shortly. You can see our placard is up. We are waiting to start and first are in position. The crowd is going wild there. Speaking to some of the spectators earlier, many are saying that they're expecting UWI Mona to do very well in this one. I mean, it is home ground for them. Open campus would be a mixture of persons from different campuses all over. The team, based on the information that I've gotten so far, has not necessarily played together very much. So this is certainly going to be a tester for them. But we'll see who will become the victor from this competition. We gave the names of those participating earlier for each team, and we're anticipating the start of this match. Again, this is the first match we're streaming for you here live on UWI TV, so ensure that you stay tuned. You don't want to miss any of the action. So things are at a canter here. We're seeing the goal scorer for UWI, and that's 1 point for UWI Mona. So that's Miss Shakina Francis scoring 1 point for UWI. Some action taking place down court. Lots of things. We see GD there for Open Campus. That's Shakira Collymore now making her strong defense there. Ball being passed down the court. Now in the hands of UWI Mona. UWI Mona now passing back up court. So, and my expert here will tell me what that was now. So ball went outside. And we're seeing a goalkeeper here for Open Campus. That's Ramon Taylor just handing the ball there for us. But tell us, based on the, I know it's short so far, but based on the aggressive nature of the players so far, what's your thoughts on the game so far?
Really good competitors, and I'm expecting to see a really good match.
But with your little inside knowledge of the UWI team, what's your expectation of them? And don't be biased now because you're from UWI Mona. What's your expectation? We see one more goal just being scored there. So UWI Mona on a 3 points. Our visitors, the Open Campus, nil. But what's your thought on the UWI team, honestly?
Okay, so to be honest, I think they're really strong, and I'm expecting a win for Mona. I'm familiar with just a few of them. I've played with one of them before, and I know she's really good. That's Suzanne.
Great. Suzanne, and Suzanne here
is the goal defense.
Is goal defense. That's Miss Suzanne Douglas. So again, some aggressive playing taking place there. So I want to bring in Sechel here. Rachel. So Rachel will be joining us a bit later on for our live coverage of basketball. As I said, we're having all the internal matches taking place. So Rachel will come shortly. But lots of the balls keep leaving the court. I'm guessing it's because of how aggressively the ladies are playing.
Contact.
And that's contact there, the whistle sounding. And that's now UWI Mona to attempt for a 5th goal, and so they have it. So tell us, you had something to say? Give us what?
She said it was too close, but then it was an advantage because they made a score.
So that was an advantage for Team UWI Mona. So again, that contact once more.
Center from cable.
Again, if you're just joining us, this is our live coverage of the UWI Mona game, or UWI Games, that is. So we have contact taking place once more. And UWI scoring once more there. So it's 6-0. 6-0 for UWI Mona. So if you're just joining us, welcome to the UWI Games 2019. This is the first match being live streamed. This is netball between Mona Campus and the Open Campus. Just getting underway. The first quarter taking place now. And UWI keeps racking up those scores. Some action taking place down court now. Finally, Open Campus putting themselves into a position, at least to attempt, but the ball is back for advantage for UWI Mona. And again, contact.
Right. The goal defense for Kerrville.
And one more point there for UWI Mona. Open Campus has some work to do. Wouldn't you agree for this part of the match so far? But we have 3 more quarters, 3 more sections to go. So we're seeing the Open Campus crowd. I wish we could get a pan for that, but the Open Campus crowd, they're the ones making that noise now. The vibe is very present, and from the start, they've been present with the vibe from the opening ceremony. Not sure if that would have... Opening ceremony earlier, and from the opening ceremony you would have judged from the frenzy taking place on Open Campus. They are excited coming in, and they're bringing that vibe, that excitement to this match here. And they're about to attempt, as you can see, their goal scorer certainly missing the bar, missing the loop there, right outside. So that's Miss Nicolette Osborne. But seemingly they have one more attempt. So that's Nicolette Osborne, and that's their first point for Open Campus. So somebody's saying the game's just getting started. So Open Campus, Mona, those are the two teams playing. If you're just joining us, this is our live coverage of the UWI Games 2019. And this is Netball. With me is Dacia Scott, our resident analyst. So one more attempt there, and they have two scores under their belt. So it's 8-2. 8-2 in favor of UWI Mona.
Right. Open Campus. That's the ball now.
But you're a player yourself. Tell us, when it gets to a point like this in a match where you're seeing that the other team is starting to make ground, what's the feeling like on court?
Well, to be honest, you can't lose focus, because when you lose focus, that's when you really lose the game, actually. Because if you're not focused while playing, then if you focus on the other team, then it's gonna be hard to get back. So my advice is for them is to focus on the game and just play with all of their might.
So you would have seen UWI Mona there, putting in one more. The hoop, that's 9-2. But you were saying that it's important for them to keep focused,
yes,
especially at this point where they might be a little bit concerned now that the gap is now being closed, but you have to keep focused on the match that's taking place. So we're going to be having someone from Open Campus eventually, hopefully should still be willing to come and speak. But some strong defense there from that's Shakira Collymore of Open Campus, defending her goal.
Once more for UWI, Mona.
So your bias certainly coming out here. UWI on 10, Open Campus on 2. So
taking it back down to the...
Wow, that's certainly a strong attack there by Miss Amanda Kipney of UWI, but they make it look so easy on court. That's 11-2. First couple of minutes here, the match, and the scores keep climbing. 11-2.
That was half side. Contact by
so in a bit, we're going to be talking to some of the members of the crowd.
And another goal by Open Campus.
I'm going to get some.
There's a contact by the goalkeeper from Open Campus, sorry.
So UWI on 11 and one more there. That one being scored by Amanda Pickney.
12-3.
12-3 points.
Contact.
Again, we
Contact. Side. And good take from the GD from Mona Campus. Contact by the wing attack from Open
So
Campus.
we see Stacia Lake from Open Campus. I think she's the captain. She's there instructing her team strongly. But UWI Mona again coming, adding up the scores, racking up the scores there. So I want to get some reactions from the audience. So while Dacia has some talk about what's taking place there, we're going to talk to some audience members about what they're seeing in the match so far. We're going to be talking to some spectators here. How are you, sir? Javon, we're doing a live stream for UTV. How are you feeling about this match so far?
It's very biased. It's very biased.
How is it biased? Come on, now, who are you supporting?
And so I just watching for but I Contagious.
So, which is basically a part of Open Campus. Well, they are here Oh no, you're from St. Augustine. Who so you're just watching? And so were you at football earlier?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Mona was dominant.
So it seems like it's a Mona dominant game taking place here so far, day one of the UWI Mona game. So we have Cave Hill, rather Open Campus, and UWI Mona playing both netball and football. So that's what's happening here. So again, we're seeing the points going up. UWI Mona on 16, Open Campus still on 3 points. A bit of some more contact there taking place. A bit of a disappointing look we're seeing on Stacia Lake of Open Campus, but UWI Mona back at it again. Goal scorer, Shanique Francis. And it's 17 to 3 points now, Dacia. So tell us, do you think that the scores will remain like this for the entirety of the match, or are you expecting any change to the scores? I think, or would you, well, I can't call it. Will you call it? Would you call it from now?
Just the first quarter, so I won't make any decisions. But if they keep up the same energy and if Open Campus doesn't make a change, then it might remain the same.
Certainly, sir. Well, I'm wondering what's taking place for football again. We're hoping to get you some scores for football shortly. So we want to see if we can get some scores from football for you, because you know you probably want to see that as well, but we can't bring that to you live. But we're hoping to be able to get you some scores for that. Again, it's Mona Campus and Open Campus both playing that competition, but they say it's going to give us some more about the action that's taking place on the court.
And another attempt for Mona, and it was stolen by the goal defender from Open Campus.
Seems like some more discrepancies on the court here.
That's contact from the GD. It's the goal defender from Mona Campus, and the ball was stolen by the goalkeeper.
So that's the center, Magdalene Steele of Open Campus there.
Another attempt for Mona.
So we see.
And the goal is in.
All right, after that, nice pivot by Miss Amanda Pickney. So what do you know about Miss Pickney, Amanda? Well, she's certainly looking pretty well. And again, this ball has left the court. Now in favor of Mona. So Mona now retaining, or rather, yes, Mona now retaining the ball.
Offside.
And we're seeing Mona as a very aggressive team, and that's another point for them, 21 to 3. Open Campus still lagging behind. They have some work to do. Open Campus certainly having some work to do there.
Nice defending by Mona Campus. That was a contact. Contact from the wing defense. Another attempt for Open Campus. Now it's time for the second quarter of the netball match. Another 15 minutes, opening with Mona Campus on 21 and Open Campus on 4. We'll start with Mona Campus with the ball. And now, goal shooter is about to try a shot, and she got it. So now Mona Campus is on 22. And that was a good steal from the wing defender from Mona Campus. A contact from the goal shooter from Mona Campus. And the goal attack is trying her shot, and she lost it. Okay. Now the GK from Mona Campus. Ball is heading back for the semicircle. Mona Campus. I see they're having a hard time getting it there.
That one.
And that was a contact.
Yeah,
Contact from the goalkeeper of Open Campus.
So we're seeing where the match has certainly gotten more exciting in this second quarter here. Do you think the tables can turn in favor of Open Campus at this point?
Well, it will be hard, but
It's still anybody's game, you'd argue?
still it's possible.
Still anybody's game. All right. So I'm gonna try to get a word sooner or later from one of the team managers of Open Campus. You would have heard from Open Campus's marketing and communication manager just now. Gave us a bit of the downfalls or some of the flaws that he's seeing in the team. Daisy is gonna be giving us again some more play-by-play commentary.
And the ball heading back to the semicircle from Mona Campus. She has a hard time. Open Campus is defending.
And again, one more goal there for UWI Mona. I mean, I wouldn't want to be the scorers because they just have to keep rubbing and writing at the moment. 25-4 the scores so far. If you're just joining us, welcome to our first live streamed match for UWI Games 2019. It's the 31st edition and it's here at the UWI Mona campus. Two competitions taking place now. We have football and netball, both Open Campus and UWI Mona playing within both iterations, football and netball. We still don't have any scores for you for football, but we are hoping to get that for you in short order.
Ball heading back up.
We're hoping to get the scores for football for you in short order.
And that's a contact from the wing attack, from wing defense actually. Another goal from actually no, the ball went outside. And now it's coming back down, hopefully. And it went outside. And now it's Mona Campus's ball and the center is throwing him back the ball. That's Abigail Clark. And the goal shooter, Shakina actually, just shot the ball again. The center pass for Mona Campus. It's Abigail. Ball going up. And goal shooter and goal attack. Amanda. Just made the goal. So timeout. Open Campus call a timeout. I think they're making a switch. to the center for Open Campus, switch to the goal attack, and the sub is now at the center for Open Campus. And the game has started again. And the goal defender stole the ball. And it was stolen again. Open Campus has the ball coming back down. A big throw. And now the goal shooter, Georgette, is trying a shot, and she got the shot.
So that's certainly one up for Open Campus. The scores are climbing 5 to 28. Then I have a fan from the UWI Mona contingent in short order. We heard from Open Campus. We hear the Mona people certainly cheering. If you can listen, you're hearing them singing, "Let's go Mona, let's go." So it's 29 to 5 points. So we're going to be talking to some of the fans in short order. So tell me, how are you feeling about the match so far?
I'm feeling excited because my side is winning. Go UWI Mona!
Great. So what's your expectation for the rest of the match? You think that Open Campus can come and change things up?
Well, Open Campus is coming up, but Mona is going to take the ball.
All right, so we'll take your word for it. We'll see how it goes.
actually, it was a
We'll be hearing from some more fans in short order as well. But we have Dacia giving the play-by-play commentary.
Mona Campus's ball.
For this live coverage of the netball match, first netball match taking place here
And the goal.
at the UWI Games.
Just hit that out. Good defending by the goalkeeper. And now Mona Campus is about to try another shot. And now they are 31 for 5. Open Campus ball. And that was a contact from the goal attack from Mona Campus. I think she's okay. Okay, Open Campus's ball. Open Campus's ball heading back up. Having a hard time getting the ball in the circle. Mona Campus is really defending, but a contact from and now she's going to try a shot. That's Georgette, but she missed. Now the ball is heading back up the down the court. By the Open Campus as the goalkeeper actually. And now the ball is coming back up. And it was stolen by the goal defender Suzanne. That's a rebound for Mona. Shot from Mona. Ball going back up. And Shakina Francis. She's trying a shot again. Campus's ball. It's a contact from the goal attack from Mona. Trying to get the ball in the circle, but it was contact from the goal shooter this time. And now the ball is going back down the court. Mona Campus. And that's step-ins from the TA of Mona Campus. Open Campus trying to get the ball back down in the circle, but they lost it.
So as the action intensifies here on the court, 33-5 the score is in favor of UWI Mona. We have some scores here from the football match. So that's been completed. UWI Mona won that match 6-0 for Open Campus. Jabari Hilton, I'm told, was a standout in that competition. So is that testament to what we're going to be seeing here on the court? Well, I mean, it's early days yet, but we'll see what's happening. 33-5 the scores again. It's Open Campus. It's Open Campus and Mona who are competing at this time. So that's what's happening. Is it any testament as to what's going to be taking place?
So that's a contact in the circle, so the ball heads straight to the circle. Open Campus should be trying a shot right now. Let's see if they get it this time. And there's another contact from the Mona Campus. So now both of them has to stand aside for the goal attack to shoot her ball. So now another try.
There was dead silence in anticipation for that shot just now. The crowd has certainly expanded.
So both the defenders had to stand aside, but they missed and the ball is stolen and going back down the court to Mona circle. And that was an easy pass from the GS to the G.
And as I said, score is 6-0. But we're going to hand back over to Dacia. She's going to give us some more of the play-by-play action on the court.
Okay, so now the goal attack has the ball. That's Amanda. And she just missed her shot but got a rebound. And she got it this time around.
And in basketball, we call that almost a rebound. But what you call it? You call it a rebound too.
It's just a rebound. That's the same. And now the ball is headed and it's stolen by Suzanne. That's the goal defender from Mona Campus. Back in the circle. And Mona is trying another shot.
So Daisy, let's see who scores there, 36-5 now. So I'm going to tap into your player expertise again. They're playing for 4 quarters at a time. It must take a whole lot of endurance and strength for these players. What's the training like for these players? Is it daily? Is it weekly? Is it monthly? How is it? And what's it like?
Okay, so playing for an hour is pretty long, but they've been training for this for a good while, and training can increase endurance. So it's still hard, but that's why we have 4 each quarters. They get to rest a little bit and then start again.
That's not a lot of rest. That's like what, 2 minutes, 3 minutes?
Still helps.
But
still
certainly,
really helps.
I have to say kudos to these ladies because they've been going at it. They've been certainly going at it. So we're seeing some passes there, some off-court throws.
Yes.
And what a throw
Nice
there!
throwing by the
That one is
GA.
massive.
And Shakina is about to take the shot, and she got it.
See, so I'm observing something with this crowd. When the competition just started, everybody was like, woo! When the scores are being, meted by UWI Mona. But now, as we're seeing them going up, it's like everybody has said, sure, UWI just has score, and a gone, so. Right? But for those of you watching who are representing the Open Campus, not to fear, I'm being told it's early days yet. We still have some time to see them try and recoup. My expert won't call it. I definitely won't call it because I'm definitely no netball expert. But from my layman's view here, 36-5 is a little steep to recover from so far. But we're in the second quarter, right? They say so. We do have we have 2 quarters to go, and it can be. We can see the tables turning possibly as we go along. But again, if you're just joining us, this is our live coverage of the first netball match for the UWI Mona Games. Well, the UWI Games 2019 football would have been concluded, and we're giving you the action on the court.
All right, the ball is in the circle, and I think she's going to try her shot, and she missed
that
it,
was close.
and it was stolen by the goalkeeper from Mona Campus, heading back down the court. And it went outside, so it's Open Campus's ball now.
I'm not sure if in that shot we saw, you would have seen our vice president here at UWI Mona. I'm not sure if he was picked up in that shot a while ago. You know, giving the ball a little touch. Wonder if that's going to make a difference for the match taking place. Mr. Janoy Lee. So that was contact there.
Stepping, running with the ball, or moving with the ball.
I know in netball you're not allowed to. You have to pivot or.
Yes.
So tell us, for some of the viewers who may not necessarily be netball fans, what are some of the movements that they have to be doing to move with the ball? Because they can't move with the ball though. You have to have one leg planted, correct?
Yes.
So
you
tell us
have
some of the
at least
times.
one leg planted with the ball. And if you want to move, you have to pivot on that leg. Because if you move it, then you lose the ball to the other team.
So we're seeing a substitution.
Yes, another
taking place
substitution
now
for Open Campus.
So we had a substitution earlier.
Yes. And now they're moving the goal attack to wing attack. She moved from center to goal attack to wing attack. Let's see if this makes a difference.
So we have less than 30 minutes to go. Less than 30 minutes to go for the match. It started a bit late, yes, but we're still on track. So we have 2 more quarters.
End of the second quarter. So now it's halftime. So that's Mona Campus 41 and Open Campus on 5. We'll be back with more.
So that's the end of the second quarter. 41-5. Those are the scores. So I'm gonna try to get some reactions there from members of the audience once more. So I'm seeing some other persons in the crowd, and we're gonna be getting some reactions in short order. So we're going to be getting some reactions shortly from the crowd. So I saw a member of the Guild Council. So I'm seeing some persons here definitely representing Open Campus just joining us. Some volunteers present too. But I see a representative of the UWI Mona Guild here. How are you, my friend?
I'm okay.
All right, tell the world your name, please.
Yes, I'm Rachel.
All right, so Rachel, how are you feeling about the match?
I'm feeling very good.
There you're going to feel good.
Right now, I'm feeling very good.
But tell us though, in all fairness, what do you think is the strongest point for the Mona team?
I think it's a sense of togetherness and communication with each other on the field. You can see that cohesiveness within the team, and I know it's going to bring them to victory.
So you're hearing that definitely from a very strong member of the Guild Council. Just came in from Barbados, so she's sharing with us. She made it right in time for the match here taking place. It's the UWI Mona Games 2019. The gymnasium has certainly filled up in the short few minutes here. The football match has concluded 6-0, and it was Open Campus against UWI Mona. And we realized that UWI Mona certainly dominated that. There's a few minutes remaining before the next quarter begins. So the third quarter is going to take place in short order. And we're bringing you the live action here in the UWI Mona Gymnasium. So I'm going to see if I can actually find... Well, I'm realizing that the managers for the Open Campus team, they seem a bit busy. And understandably so, because they're going to find every way to see how they can capitalize on gaining points in the next section. So we're going to see, hopefully we can get some words from somebody from the team management in a bit. We heard from their marketing and communication manager earlier. But I do understand if they're not necessarily in a position to speak to us at the moment. So again, if you're just joining us, this is the live coverage of the UWI Mona Games 2019. Our first match taking place now is netball with Open Campus against the UWI Mona. We would have said that the football competition, which would have been the first competition to kickstart this year's UWI Games would have concluded just now, 6-0, and we're saying, is that any testament for what's going to come for this match? It's 41-5 so far, 2 quarters remaining, and we're not seeing so far where the scores are going to be drastically different as it relates to the margin of increase. So it's 41-5. My expert Dacia says that she's not going to comment on it, but we'll see what happens as we go along. So persons are certainly anticipating what's taking place. And we're going to be... So we're going to be talking to some more patrons on camera. For you, we can't leave out the audience, and for you at home, I'm sure if you were here, you would want to be a part of the conversation. So we're going to be talking to a few more people. In a bit, you would have heard from representatives of the Guild. You would have heard from persons representing the Open Campus. So we're trying to make it balanced, you know. So we've spoken to some persons from Open Campus, and we're going to be doing some more, talking to some more people. So we're still actually trying to get some persons to talk to us. And I see everybody turning around and looking. How are you doing? Alright, so join me on camera, please. Alright, so everybody's shying out from the camera, but not to worry. We're going to find some people to talk to us about their anticipation of what's going to happen for the rest of the game. It's 41-5, the score so far. So we're going to be telling you a bit more about what's happening later on. So we're having the first netball match taking place now. Later on, we're going to be having the basketball match taking place, and that's slated to start at 8 o'clock. So a number of things taking place, and that will end the competitions for today. We're going to have cricket to kick off tomorrow. So we have a guest with us. We're going to have him talk to us. Come, man. How are you, sir? Yeah, man, come talk to us. All right, so we're gonna allow the teams to go across, and then we're gonna have him come. So welcome. How are you doing, sir?
I'm alright, sir. Thank you very much.
How are you feeling about the competition?
I'm feeling very good about it, you know.
So I was gonna ask who you're representing, but clearly I see you in this look like a Chancellor Hall shirt, which means that you're representing UWI Mona.
Definitely.
All right, so I'm gonna put you on the spot now. You've been watching the competition. What do you think is the weak point so far for the Open Campus team?
Open Campus, their defense, in my opinion, is very weak and needs some work. You know, I've seen where they're trying, but the Mona team is just coming back and beating them down like severely, and I'm proud of Mona for that. You know?
And what do you think has contributed to the strength of the UWI Mona team?
Hard work and dedication. Simple put, hard work and dedication.
That sounds good. That sounds good. So we're going to be heading back to the court in short order. Thank you so much, sir. All right. So we're going to be heading back to the court shortly. The scores are still 41-5 points. 41-5 points. And we're going to definitely be giving you some more reactions from the crowd as we go along. So it's the action on the court taking place. We're going to be giving some more reactions. So
Okay, so we're about to start the third quarter, and the ball is already in the circle, and that was a contact from the goalkeeper of Open Campus. So the goal shooter will now try her shot, and that was a rebound, and now it's 42-5. Open Campus's ball. Let's see if they can get it down in that semicircle. And it was stolen by Suzanne. And it was stolen by Open Campus in defense. That was a contact. And now it's heading down the court. That was a bad pass. You see they're struggling with the ball in the center of the court. And it's heading back to Mona semicircle. There's a contact from the goalkeeper from Open Campus. It's a bounce pass between the shooters. And now it's back to the center circle. And now another try from Mona Campus. And the ball went outside.
Wow.
But it's still Mona Campus's ball.
But as a player, how do you feel when that happens? The ball goes, you're poised to having that score and registering a point, and it goes outside. What's that feeling like?
Well, it's a bit disappointing, especially if it goes to the other side,
Especially if it was for
because
open
you'd have to
campus
work
indeed.
really hard to get it back.
Certainly so. So the score is 43-5 in favor of UWI Mona. Again, if you're just joining us, this is our live coverage of netball. First competition being streamed.
Okay, that was a contact. And Mona Campus is back in the circle. And that's a shot from the goal shooter of Mona Campus, that's Shakina Francis. Three passes to the semicircle. You see the defenders from the open campus trying their best to stop the ball. It's a timeout in open campus, and that's a switch. The goal shooter is going on the bench, and the sub is going in a position.
And with that substitute taking place, UWI Mona is 40 points ahead of open campus. So the score is 45-5.
That seems like a contact from the goalkeeper, from Mona Campus. And another try for open campus, and they move from 5 to 6. And another easy shot.
UWI Mona, 46-6. So it's now all of still 40 points ahead of open campus.
Contact. Mona Campus's ball. Ball heading to the semicircle. The goalkeeper stole the ball. They're really trying to work hard to improve their score. There's a contact from the goal attack. And another contact further down the court. Seems like they're not sure whose ball. It's open campus's ball. And they're trying to get the ball in the semicircle, but the goal defender is giving them a hard time. And the ball went out. Actually, it's a contact.
So Dacia, one thing I have to say about open campus, in the midst of them being, I don't want to say left behind, but technically so, their spirits are still high. And that's something that I'm sure will push them through the match. But still, UWI Mona has the better of them so far, with just 1 quarter remaining.
Yes, 1 quarter. That's a contact from the goalkeeper. And goal defender was standing too close, and that was an easy shot by the goal attack. Mona Campus still looking strong. Another goal for Mona Campus. One of the members of the team from Open Campus is having a conversation with the umpire, the referee. Sorry. And it's another switch for Open Campus. contact from the center from Mona campus. And that's a good steal from the wing defense from Mona campus, and now the ball is heading back up to the semicircle. And it went outside, so now it's actually open campus as well. Now they're going to have to work really hard to get that back. And it was stolen by the goalkeeper of Mona campus. And the ball is heading back to the semicircle for Mona campus. And it's back in the circle, and now Amanda is trying her shot. And she got the shot, so move from 48. It's now 48 to 6. Back in the circle, Mona campus trying a shot. There's a contact.
So we're still going. As you can see, this is the live coverage of the UWI Games 2019, 48 to 6 the scores in favor of UWI Mona. A similar outcome so far to the football match. You would have had 6-0. So that's what's happening here in the gymnasium here at UWI Mona. Not to worry, ladies and gentlemen, that silence was not us leaving you. We are still here. We are still with you. 48 to 7 the score is here. So our commentator, Ms. Dacia Scott, is going to give us some more play-by-play commentary as to what's happening here.
Okay, and now both of the defenders had to stand aside, and that was an easy shot for the goal attack. Ball is heading back in the semicircle, but the goal attack is moving with the ball, so now it's open campus's ball. Now the ball is heading back down the court. They're having a struggle, but Suzanne from the Mona campus just stole the ball, and now it's heading back up to the circle, and Amanda will take a shot, and now they're at 50 to 7.
So they say as they're giving this coverage, so I'm going to interject. I see two gentlemen here speaking, and I have the former guild president with me, Mr. O'Shane Grant. So, Mr. Grant, you came in like about the second part of the competition. How you feeling about it so far? I mean, clearly you're going to feel good because you're Mona leading, but what's your critical thoughts on the match?
Well, I'm used to Mona leading, especially in netball. I think our tough competition in these games going to be caving. Normally I expect Mona to be leading like 7-7 at this time of the netball match.
So you're saying this soft compared to the other years? Is that what you're suggesting, Mr. Grant?
I'm suggesting that if there is ever a chance that Mona is going to lose the games, this is probably the year that anybody else have a chance to do so. And if it is that we have already stunted dominance in 2 games and 2 games have been played so far, clearly shows that even with a weakened Mona team, the other teams still have a lot to do.
Certainly so, but so you're calling it?
I wouldn't want to say that I'm calling it. I'm just trying to say that at this moment it seems as if Mona will retain the championship.
So apprehensively, Mr. Grant is calling it. So you've heard from former guild president, Mr. O'Shane Grant. You're going to be hearing from him some more on our live stream here. He's going to be giving us his volleyball knowledge and tactics a little later on. So stay tuned for that. But I can say to you that the Open Campus team certainly has high spirits. And Dacia Scott is going to give us some more of the play, ball by ball play on court now.
Alright, that was a steal. Okay, and that was a contact from the wing attack from MonaCampus. And another contact from the goal attack from MonaCampus. And now the ball is heading Open Campus's semicircle. And I think she is going to try her shot. And the goalkeeper has to stand aside. And the ball went outside, but it's still Open Campus's ball. And now the goal attack from Open Campus is going to try again. And the ball went back outside, but now it's MonaCampus's ball. And the ball is coming back up the court. Got to the circle very quickly. And now another shot by, my bad. It's a contact. And another shot from MonaCampus.
So as the action is taking place on the court, I see somebody who is, I say, a good friend of mine who I'm going to bring in. She's Ari at the brand new hall. Did I say Ari? How dare I? The SSDM. The SSDM, I'm going to bring her into a live coverage of the UWI Games netball match. So how are you? And I'm Shireen. How are you doing? So, what's your thoughts on the match so far? Clearly you're in favor of UWI, but give us some technical rules on the match.
My best is real shy. But let me be objective.
So I'm going to put you on the spot now. Talk to us about what you're seeing from the other team, Open Campus. What do you think is their downfalls?
I don't think it's any fault of them too. You can see that there's a lot of chemistry. And part of the reason why the Open Campus always have it so hard when they come to these games is because they don't get the time to come together before and train together. While you Mona Campus, their team have, they've been playing in the intercollegiate circuit, they've been playing together, training together. So it's pretty hard. I think the competition really is going to be between Cave Hill and Mona. As you saw this evening, the guys have a sportswoman came from Cave Hill campus. So, she's a netballer. Sportswoman up here. Let's see what Cave Hill has to offer against us. Well tried, Open Campus. I think it should stop now because of the score.
But one more quarter. Thank you so much. You've heard it from the SSDM. And she is for the brand new hall there. That's George Elaine, the Panthers. All right. So handing back over now to Dacia Scott, our commentator.
Just another point for the Open Campus. So now it's 52-9, and I think they're making another substitution. So that's the change for the wing defender of Open Campus. And side, and now
So if you're
it's
hearing that
Mona
tambourine
campus
in
as
the
well.
crowd, that was somebody from Open Campus. But back to Desia.
Now the ball is heading back to Mona. And now that was too close by the goal defender from Open Campus. And Amanda will now try a shot. And that was an easy shot for Amanda.
So 53 to 9
That
the
was
score
too
is there,
close.
ladies and gentlemen, as you're seeing on your screen. Desia is going to give us some more comments.
Amanda is now trying another shot. That was a rebound, and the goalkeeper opened campus.
So that's the end of the third quarter, and it's 53 to 9. So Mr. Grant was afraid to call it, but I think it's easy to call at this point going into the fourth quarter. 53 to 9 points. I think I can say well tried to Open Campus. I'm gonna leave my comment to be objective at this point. They should not call it, but I can call it as the middleman, looking from I'd say a very clear lens. My eyes do work. So we're gonna go into the crowd and see if we can find some more persons to give us some comments in the master part. So we heard from some persons from UWI Campus. And we're gonna see if we can talk to some other persons as well, possibly from Open Campus. So there's a young lady, we probably won't have her on camera, but there's a young lady with a tambourine who has been going at it for the entire match. And I have to have her on camera. So how are you doing, Miss Open Campus? What's your name?
My name is Esther Ward.
Esther?
Ward.
Esther Ward. Esther, trust me, if it was you alone out there cheering for the Open Campus team, we would have clearly ahead because you have a vitality spirit going with your tambourine. Let me see your tambourine. So, but tell us, what do you think is the downfall of the team for this match?
I really don't think that much of a downfall, right? Because I have to give it to them. I mean, we're from various islands, right? And this is the first time most of them are playing together with each other, right? So to see them go there and still push it and go through it and still keep their form and shape throughout the quarter, I mean, that is enough. What?
So that's what you call spirit. Look at her, ladies and gentlemen. That is what you call spirit.
It doesn't matter what the score say. At the end of the day, what we win the whole game.
That's what you call spirit, ladies and gentlemen. A true team player, trust me, she's been at it from the start of the match, and that is certainly how I think any team at all should certainly show their prowess in support. So, all the best in the other competitions. You were defeated in football as well, but but that's how it is. I'm gonna go around again, see if I can speak to some more spectators here. Again, this is our live coverage. They are in the break. So I've seen this lady here from the start of the match. Hi, how are you doing? So we're doing our live stream here for UWI Mona TV. UWI TV. What's your thoughts on the game? What do you think would have contributed to this downfall, though, this one-sidedness as you have spoken about?
It's probably the experience of the UWI.
On our UWI TV live stream national program. So we're gonna get back to the game. The final section is up. Final section is up, and we're gonna be having some information for you. say us back with some more play-by-play action.
Alright, so Mona Campus is still in the favor right now. Amanda is trying another shot. And it's Mona Campus's ball again. And they're playing a fast game down there. And Amanda tries a shot, but she lost it to the goalkeeper, Open Campus. And again lost it to the goalkeeper, Open Campus. But Suzanne, the goalkeeper, just took it back. And that was step-ins from Suzanne, so that was Open Campus as well. And now the ball is in the semicircle. Let's see if she tries a shot. She didn't. No, they lost the ball to Mona Campus. Now it's heading back down the court. Heading back in the semicircle. And now Amanda tries a shot once again. And that was an easy one for her. Open Campus's center pass. Let's see, and it was stolen by the wing attack from Mona Campus. And now heading back to the semicircle.
Yeah, man.
Amanda is having technical difficulty. And that one was done by the goal attack from Mona Campus. I think that's Shakina Francis. Mona Campus center pass and two passes and back in the semicircle. Easy shot by Amanda from Mona Campus. Open Campus center pass almost stolen by the wing attack. And it was stolen. It went outside, but it's still Open Campus's ball. And now they tried to get it in the circle. And it was lost. And now it's heading back down the court to Amanda, who is going to try a shot again. And of course she didn't miss. And the score is 60-9. Heading back down. Goalkeeper is trying to block that ball. And was successful. It's Open Campus's ball. Ball heading back up the court. And it was stolen by... It went outside, so it's still Open Campus's ball. I'm assuming. Yes, Open Campus's ball. Alright, and now it's heading to the circle. But the goalkeeper contact. And the goal shooter is trying a shot, but she misses, and the goal defender took the ball. And the center reclaimed the ball, but was stolen again by the goal defender. And now the ball is heading back down the court. And we can see that the Open Campus is playing a little bit more aggressive.
Certainly in the last quarter here, they are coming on a bit stronger.
Mona Campus, Amanda, goal attack from Mona Campus. They're having a hard time getting the ball back in the circle, and it's back to Mona.
And as they're playing, let's take you out of the analyst seat for a bit and bring you back to the player side of things. So it's been 3 quarters. We're in the 4th quarter now.
Right.
What's going through your mind as a player at this point of the competition?
Well, to be honest, I think the Open Campus is playing a little bit better than how they were playing in the first
bring
quarter.
it back to you being on the court. What would be going through the minds of the players, I think? You mean from Mona's side and from Open Campus side. So from Mona's side, what do you think going through their minds now?
I think they're saying we already win. So, but they're still not giving up. But they probably want to take it to maybe 60.
Well, they are at
Not 60, 70. Sorry.
And Mr. Grant earlier said that usually it would have been a 70 long time. So this is somewhat of a lesser performance than the years gone by apparently. But still, I would say
Really good.
awesome performance for you, Mona. But on the side of Open Campus, if you were a player for Open Campus, what do you think is going through their minds at this time?
Well, I would say that we're already losing, but let's not give up at this point.
And I hope they have the spirit of their compatriot up there that we spoke to in the audience, because she had her tambourine going, and if her spirit is transcending onto the court, they're certainly in high spirits for sure. But I mean, they are certainly at a disadvantage based on the fact that most of them are from different islands and they will not have an opportunity to play together. So that's certainly a disadvantage for them.
Yes, I think so.
And I'm hoping for future maybe that's something that they could look at, probably having more practice matches together. But we still have to give them, we have to laud them for a performance. Coming out here to play is still no joke, and they were strong keeping up.
To say they didn't practice together, I think they still made a really good team. I think they still played well, even though they're at a disadvantage. They did not look too bad. But the Mona campus is a stronger team.
You could also say a more practiced team as well, one could argue.
They had more time to learn each other's play and know how each other play on the court. So they're familiar with each other on the court.
And I mean, the familiarity will come into help the whole cohesiveness of the squad. So again, if you're just joining us, it's the live stream. We're in the final quarter of this match. UWI Mona Open Campus against UWI Mona, 65-9 in favor of UWI Mona. And I mean, we're gonna wrap things up in short order. And if you would have missed, we would not have been able to bring to you live coverage of the football match that ended 6-0 in favor of UWI Mona Campus again. It was UWI Mona Campus against Open Campus, and again UWI Mona dominated. Taylor, I was told, he certainly showed good signs on the field for the football match and helped to secure that win for UWI. So we're going to be having a break at 7. Well, it's almost 7 o'clock now. It is past 7, so we are running a bit behind time-wise. But we're going to have a break after the netball match. We'll have basketball later on. That will be the final competition for today. And we'll be live streaming again tomorrow for our basketball and netball matches once more. So stay tuned for coverage. It's 10 days of exciting competition. 10 days of competition here. And we're going to be keeping most of the indoor matches live for you, so you can't miss a beat. So my commentator, Daisy, I had her in the player seat, and we're going to put her back into high gear as an analyst. So Daisy,
okay, now Open Campus's ball, but it was stolen by the center from Mona Campus, but it went outside, so it's back to Open Campus. The contact by the center. And now they're trying to get the ball up, and it was stolen again. So it's going back down the court. Mona. Big jump from Amanda. And now she's about to try her shot. And now they move to 68. Okay, that was step-ins from Mona, and the ball is coming back up. And that was a step-ins again from the wing defender from Mona Campus. Open Campus's ball. They're going to try to get it back down in the semicircle, but we'll have a hard time. The defenders are really defending. It's back in the circle, and I think she's throwing it back out. And that's a contact. So that was half side from the center on Mona Campus. and a contact from the Schroeder shot, and she missed, and now the ball is going back down the court.
Now this is what you call action going down to the wire. UWI Mona securing one more there, 69-9, a 60-point lead. Ladies and gentlemen, it's done. It's done. It's done. A 60-point lead. What a throw!
Catch from the goal shooter.
And that one well. So 10 points for Open Campus, 69 points. I mean, it's still a 59-point lead for UWI Mona. So
Still fighting.
the horse has gone through the gate. The fat lady has sung basically.
They're
It's
still
just for the
fighting.
tea to be poured.
So 70.
So it's now 70-10.
Nice catch.
I think Open Campus is now finding their
Nice
groove.
catch by the goal
One
shooter.
more, so that's 11-70. I think they're going to be a bit pleased with this result. I'm seeing smiles on the faces. Yes, they're not happy to lose, but based on the circumstances that I'm hearing from the supporters of the team and members of the team earlier, they will not have time to be playing together. This is one of the few times the team has ever played together. So, I mean, it's an understandable defeat, yes, but this is going to give us some more about what's happening.
There is a contact from the goal defender, and it's Open Campus's ball. And we can see a really good fight, but the goalkeeper stole that one, and it's going back down the court. Mona Campus taking the ball down and having a real good hard time. Goalkeeper giving them a fight down there. But amidst all, Amanda shoots the ball. Open Campus's ball, a few minutes left in the last quarter. But we can still see a fight from Open Campus, even though they're at a disadvantage. We still haven't given up. Ball going back down. And it fell right in the goalkeeper's hand from Open Campus. Intercepted by Suzanne, goalkeeper from Mona Campus. That's a substitute for the Mona Campus, the first substitute for Mona Campus. I think at this point they just want to give everybody a try. Still Mona Campus's ball. And that's Shakina about to take a shot. And yes, it went in. And the Open Campus is about to do a substitution also. A lot of substitutions happening at this point. Mona Campus getting the ball back in the semicircle. There's a contact by the goal defender of Open Campus. And Shakina tries her shot. And they move from 72 to 73. Center pass, Open Campus. They get in a fight, but ball is stolen by the goalkeeper. And now it's heading back down the court. And the goalkeeper from Open Campus stole the ball and sent it back down. By the goalkeeper. There was a contact from the goal shooter of Open Campus. Ball heading back down from Mona Campus. And that's a supporter.
And if you heard that loud outburst, ladies and gentlemen, that's former guild president O'Shane Grant strongly cheering on the UWI Mona team. 73-11 the scores now. I can safely say that UWI Mona will take home the bucket for this one, and this bucket isn't empty, it's filled. We're not talking about an empty bucket here. With a filled bucket. Bucket filled with scores. So UWI Mona having the better of Open Campus in this one. We had UWI Mona having the better of Open Campus in football. So that's what's happening. If you just tuned in, this is the final quarter of this match. Open Campus against UWI Mona. And this is the first day of action for the 31st staging of the UWI Games.
End of the match. That's the end of the match. And Mona Campus is on 74 and Open Campus 11.
So that's the end of the match, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen it all right here in the live stream of the first day of competition for UWI Games. So we're going from today all the way up to June 1st. We have another set of competitions coming up later on basketball, but you would have stayed with us to see the action. It's 74 to 11 points. UWI Mona certainly getting the better of Open Campus in football, and again here in netball. Next up we will have basketball, and this is St. Augustine against Cave Hill, and that's going to take place right here, and we're going to have the live coverage for you, so don't go anywhere. We'll have some other analysts joining me. I am Javon Keys, and it's been a pleasure being the anchor in the midst of the, I'd say, storm between these two teams. So I'm going to see if I could get a reaction from the coaches, possibly members of the administrative team for the Open Campus. When I talk to the managers, though, probably one of the players here, I have a player with me. He seems a bit tired. Hi, how are you? So let's have your name.
Shakira.
Shakira, so let me see. So I have my list here. So Shakira played goal defense. How are you feeling, Shakira?
Good.
You feel good about the outcome?
Oh, but they've been together. They gel because they go to the same school, remember? We're from different campuses. So we had like 3 days to try to mesh.
Just 3 days?
Yeah, so overall I think it was a great effort.
So it's 17 islands. I'm going to speak to you in just a bit, so let me talk to our players. So I know you're a bit tired, but tell us, what was the preparation like? Because that must have been an issue. Just 3 days to really get things together. What would you say to probably administrators who would have the power to certainly probably make some change in how these teams are put together?
I think making a change would be difficult because remember, Open Campus basically facilitates people who are working, people who have kids, have other responsibilities, whereas Mona, Caveville, these are people who solely go to school, so it's difficult to bring them a week before because everybody has their job to do, so it will be very costly. So
but under the circumstances, I mean, you won't be happy, yes, but you'd say you'd be doing it. All right. Thank you so much, Ms. Collymore. So I wanted to speak with you from the start of the match. I wanted to have you with me, but you refused. But tell us, it's the end of the match now. What are your few cents about the match over?
At the third quarter, we started to get settled. We started to improve on our defense as well as on our shooting. However, as we said earlier, we are distributed campus, 17 Caribbean islands, and so Tuesday we met for the first time as a team, and so that would be a disadvantage for us. However, this is a warm-up match for us, and I'm sure that as we play Cave Hill and St. Augustine, we will improve as we normally do. But all in all, it was a good match, and we congratulate both teams.
Thank you so much. So we're looking forward to the other competitions. Again, if you're just joining our live stream, we have a lot more action coming your way. This is the first day of competition. So we had football earlier, we have a netball now, and we have basketball coming up at 8 p.m. And we're going to be live streaming the basketball match for you. So please stay tuned. Don't move from that station. Don't move from that live stream on YouTube if you're joining us. We're going to see if we can get some words from some other administrative staff, hopefully from UWI this time around. We're seeing the basketball has gathered already. We're going to have them come up in a bit. That's St. Augustine against Caveville. So I'm going to see if we can get some words from the UWI Mona contingent. You would have heard from Open Campus, and we heard the discrepancies that they would have had with the whole idea of putting together of the team and that kind of thing, and it does pose a problem for them. So I'm gonna say it may be a challenge for us to get somebody at this time because the contingent would have already dispersed. But what I will see if I can get some spectators. I'm seeing a crowd here of UWI Mona spectators. Hi, how are you doing? Look to my camera, please. So this is the UWI Mona UWI TV live stream. So the match would have been streamed already. What's your takeaway from the match?
The scoreline was good. I thought that one team was far weaker than the other. And it's going to get tougher. I'm expecting it to get tougher when the other campuses play with the winner.
So I know you're a UWI Mona alum. Well, I presume you're a UWI Mona alum. And past coach. And I know that you're a sports enthusiast. So I've seen you at a number of track meets and that kind of thing. What sport are you looking forward to the most from this year's UWI Games?
We should be winning track and field. We should be winning football. And of course, we are looking for others. Just can't say right now. We should be doing well in all the sports.
So I'm going to interject. Are you calling that UWI Mona in this year, 2019, the year of our Lord, will take UWI Games? It's the first day, no, coach? Talk to us.
I'm not saying that we'll take the games. I'm just saying that we'll do well.
All right. So I hope I will see you throughout the competition. I know I'll see you on Saturday. Unfortunately, we will not be live streaming track and field. We won't be live streaming track and field, but you'll get the scores and the updates. But mark him face. He said it. UWI Mona is going to do well. And I'm saying that internally, he's probably saying that UWI Mona is going to win. But we'll see how that one goes. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You think UWI Mona is going to be... I want you to turn to the camera for me, please. Yes, what's the expectation for the... You don't have no voice. Boy, if you don't have no voice, you can't talk to me. So let me try and interpret for you. She said that she's expecting the team to do well, right? What is she trying to do? Very well. That's what she's trying to say. All right, so looking forward to seeing it for the rest of the competitions going forward. All right, so we're going to be having basketball coming up in a bit. We're going to be having more coverage for you after that tomorrow. So that's going to be the last thing we're bringing to you today. Tomorrow we're going to kick things off with basketball as streaming, but competitions rather get started from 8 a.m. We're going to be having cricket going on. What we'll do, because we won't have that live stream for you again, the ambient setting will not allow us to do that. We have to have the indoor matches streamed for you. We're going to be giving you the scores as to exactly what would have taken place in those prior matches. So cricket will be taking place tomorrow morning, then tennis, then that's regular lawn tennis as well as table tennis. Then we're going to have a break there. Cricket will come back. Let me give you an idea of the teams that will be playing tomorrow. So we'll have St. Augustine against Open Campus for cricket, Cadeville against St. Augustine for lawn tennis. For table tennis, we'll have Mona against Open Campus, and then we will have for cricket, St. Augustine against Mona. So a number of matches will be taking place. It's going to be a full day of action. So if you're in Jamaica, make your way to UWI Mona campus tomorrow. It's not too late to come down if you're a basketball fan, but if you can't make it, we're going to have the live stream for you, so not to worry. So stay tuned, the basketballers are warming up on the court. Our cameraman is going to show some of the action in short order. So that's going to be taking place, and we're going to be bringing some more action to you.